Hey there, good morning everybody, and welcome back to another Angel Guidance message. I'm Ramona Remisat. I'm an intuitive success coach, angel therapy practitioner, speaker, and co-author of the Amazon bestsellers, 365 Days of Angel Prayers and 365 Ways to Connect with Your Soul. And welcome back. Today is Tuesday, May 23rd. We did not have a message yesterday. It was a holiday here, and so my family and I went for a wonderful hike out in the mountains. It was gorgeous. It was a beautiful day, and just had to get out and take advantage of that. So I'm back today for this week, and I've decided I thought it'd be kind of fun today to actually pull a crystal card. You know me, I love my shiny crystals. And this is a cool deck. It's called Crystal Messages from the Crystal Kids. And there's actually, what do we have in this deck? 57 cards instead of the typical 44 cards that are in a lot of the angel decks. So the card that I've selected for today is Garnets. And here's my little garnet here that I have. And you'll see on this, I love these cards because there's so many ways that you can work with them. There's like a keyword, there's like a phrase, and then there's some other bullet points here. So they're saying about commitment. And it's saying that I know that I can accomplish anything that I set my mind to. So this could be a really good key phrase for you today, or affirmation for you to work with today. And I'll just repeat it again. It's, I know that I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. So you can even shorten it to, I can accomplish anything that I set my mind to, which is so true. Like I said, I always have my sticky note here that says thoughts become things, because it's so true. Now the other key words that are coming up on here are health, surrender, and responsibility. So what's coming up with that is to remember that we are responsible for everything in our lives. We can blame and complain till the cows come home, but ultimately what you are experiencing in your life right now has to come down to you yourself. And that's about it. You know, you have to take full responsibility for everything because you've manifested it, good or bad. And I know that can be a hard pill to swallow for some people. But the good thing is that that's come about because of thoughts, and thoughts can change. You have complete control over what you think. And so even if you think you're a victim, or you think that you are at the mercy of the universe, really you can turn it all around. And there's been a lot of stories of people who've done that. So take responsibility. And the other thing that's coming up here is the surrender message again. Now you probably remembered me talking about this. This is kind of been a bit of a theme this year, that we have to remember, was it a quote? I think it was Wayne Dyer, and he said, we are doing nothing, we are merely being done. And I love that. And it's kind of this idea of the universe moving us around like a pawn on a chessboard, right? And it knows our path and purpose. It's trying to help us get there. It's trying to work in conjunction with us to help us fulfill that. And we do that when we clearly tune into our guidance and follow it along, and they're going to keep us on the exact right path of where we need to be. So the more that we can kind of get into this place of surrendering and allowing ourselves to be guided versus, trying to plow through and, strive and stress and all of that, if we can back off a little bit, then we're much more, We're going to get where we need to be a lot quicker, with a lot less stress, worry, anxiety, and panic. Right? And so just allow yourself to be led there, and allow the guidance to come to you. So if you can today too, think about taking a few minutes out of your busy day to maybe go outside, something like the forest, or even just, outside in your own backyard or a balcony or wherever you can just take a few minutes and, ask the universe a question, ask your angels a question, and see what pops into your consciousness, right? Maybe it's a thought, maybe it's an idea, maybe it's a gut feeling, maybe all of a sudden you're directed to turn your head a certain way and you see something, right? So pay attention to all of that. It's guided information, and that's what you want to take action on, not all the craziness up in your head, right? You want to listen to what you're being guided to do and just follow that, and that will keep you on path, like I said. So that's your homework today. is to commit to that process, commit to working with your angels, asking for help, and to telling yourself, I can accomplish anything I set my mind to, and then commit to that. What is it that you really, really want? And today's the day to make that commitment, right? Anything in life that you really want takes some commitment, right? Like I'm running, right? You see me in my running get up here. I have to go for a run. I have a race on Sunday, and I have a couple more training runs this week to get done before the race. So I've committed to that. You know, I wanted to run the race. I've committed to my training plan. I know what I have to do, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do it. And every time I do my training run, I'm crossing it off the list, right? But like anything, it takes commitment and consistency. That's the way that you cross that proverbial finish line, right? You're not going to get there just by kind of being ho-hum, and maybe today I'll do something and maybe today I won't. You have to commit. So that's what they're talking about. You can work with a garnet if you have one today. You can carry it with you. You can tuck it into a pocket. Just have it around you where you're working. If you have it as jewelry, you can wear it. That's awesome too. So lots of different messages coming through. So whatever you are picking up from this reading, trust and know that that is your guidance for you, okay? As much as anything that I'm saying. Okay, so I just wanted to share that out, and I invite you to come back again today for Takeaway Tip Tuesday. It's my weekly web show. I'll be back here at 11:30 Mountain, which is 1:30 Eastern Time or 10:30 Pacific. And today I'm going to share with you the #1 tool you can use when things seem to be going sideways, okay? So definitely you'll want to tune into that. If you can't be here live for it, that's okay. You can come back and watch the replay. So make sure to mark that down though. It's at, like I said, 1:30 Eastern. It's called Takeaway Tip Tuesday. Today's tip is going to be the #1 thing that you can use when things are going sideways. So tune back in for that. I'm off for my run, and I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks.